Welcome, incoming ninth graders. We hope this screencast will allow you to start your high school career on the right track. We will be covering a variety of topics with you. We will talk about Naviance registration and four-year course planning. We will introduce you to the About Me tab in the freshman sketch. We will do some exploring of the counseling office webpage and talk about some academic opportunities, including academic supports and extracurricular activities. You will receive information from your school counselor that will allow you to create both a student and parent account on Naviance. If you have not received this code and the school year has started, please email your school counselor for it or call or stop in to the counseling office. We will start exploring Naviance by first going to the high school webpage. From here, you will click on the counseling page. Click on links and then find Naviance listed. You will need to first click on the I need to register link. You will be asked to provide your registration code. This is the code that you will receive from your school counselor. Click Register. You will then be asked to complete the registration by providing your email and creating a password. Be sure to use an email that you will be checking on a regular basis, as the counseling department will use this program to send out important information over the next 4 years. Click Continue. To set up the parent account, you will follow the same steps we just reviewed. You will click on New User. You will be asked to provide the parent registration code. This code will also be received from the school counselor. You will then begin to register by providing an email address and creating your own password. Be sure that you use an email address that you check on a regular basis, because again, the counseling department will use this platform as a way to send out important information over the course of the next 4 years. Once your account is set up, you will want to log in to your new account. Please feel free to explore this webpage program at your leisure and begin to utilize the wonderful features it provides students on planning your high school path, career exploration, and the college search and application process. In preparation for boot camp in your high school career, we are encouraging you to venture through the tab titled Courses. Here, you will begin by inputting your course selection for your 9th grade year. You will click on Manage Course Plans. From here, you will want to add a new plan. Now you will click on Create a Plan from Scratch. You will want to select Oyster River Diploma. Here, you will see your plan at a glance. Right now it indicates you have earned 0 credits of the minimum of 22 credits that are required for graduation. As you build your plan, the information up here will update. We want to scroll down, and we will begin by choosing your freshman English course. Click Add Freshman English Course. On this page, you will choose the English course that you're taking as you arrive here to us at the high school, Essentials of English or Reader's Workshop, and save. And you will want to finish adding courses. Close out of English courses for now. We're back on the main page, and as you see, the plan is indicating that you now have worked towards 1 credit out of the 22 on your plan. When we scroll back down, I would like to point out that you also see a writing emphasis, communication emphasis, and literature emphasis when it comes to your English courses. As you progress into the English elective system, each of you will be required to complete a course in each area. After that, you will be free to choose English electives from any of the 3 as you complete the 4 required credits for graduation. The next step to creating your plan will be to add your social studies course. So please add social studies course. Social studies, in the area of social studies, you are required to earn a total of 2.5 credits. The first of those credits will be World Cultures. As you look down below, There are additional requirements which include citizens education, and you will then have a variety of choices to choose from while you earn your U.S. history credit. I would encourage you, we can leave those blank for now because you'll want to learn more about those to make the best decision for your pathway. Please click on Save and finish adding courses. We'll close out of social studies. So now your plan at a glance shows that you have now inputted 2.5 of the 22 credits you will need to graduate. We are on our way. Working our way down, I would like to point out in the social studies category, it is indicating that you are missing 1.5 of the 2.5 credits required. Right now, you do not want to worry too much about that because, as I said, you will have additional requirements that are needed, but you'll want to learn more about our offerings before you make those choices. Moving on, we will now click on Exercise, Physiology, and Wellness. All students are required to complete a full credit in our Exercise, Physiology, and Wellness department. As a freshman, you will complete that full credit in this year. So you will want to click both Exercise Physiology Wellness 1 and 2. Now we're going to take a scroll down. As you will see, there's a variety of categories. Not all will be part of your 9th grade schedule. Once you do get your final schedule, we encourage you to come back in and update your 4-year plan so that it matches the courses that you are enrolled in. For the purpose of this video, we're now going to move on to the math section. Here, you will find that there's a variety of options for you to choose from. You will want to choose the course in which you're beginning your math pathway. Click on the appropriate course, and you will scroll down and save it. As you begin your math pathway, you will talk more with both your school counselor and your math teacher about what your continued pathway will look like as you progress through high school. Back to this page, we will scroll down, and now we will add your science class. All students are required to complete 2 credits of science before they graduate, and each of you will be beginning your journey in biology as freshmen. Okay, so we're back to the main page in your plan at a glance. Those credits are starting to add up, which is really good. As we scroll down, I'm going to inform you about some of the additional requirements you will need to think about when it comes to your 4-year plan and when you will take those. So for health, for example, each student will be required to complete a half credit of health. When you click on health and save it to add it to your plan, you then have the option to change which grade level you will take it. So let's say you want to take it sophomore year, you will click on grade 10 and finish adding that course to your plan. This will apply to a variety of sections of courses. So as you look down, in addition to the exercise physiology and health, each student will also be required to complete a half credit in fine art, in which you have many choices in which you can choose from. Some of you may have those in your freshman year, so please feel free to add those and indicate which year you hope to take that course. Along with fine arts, each of you will be required to complete a computer course. This page will introduce you to some of those courses that would meet that requirement. And again, you have the option of choosing which school year you would prefer to take that course. One thing to keep in mind when choosing a computer course, which your school counselor will remind you of, is that each of our computer courses are Project Running Start classes. So if you take your computer course as a junior or a senior, you will have the option of earning college credit while completing that course here at Oyster River High School. When you're doing course selection in future years, you do want to keep an eye out for the Project Running Start courses that we offer here at the high school. Many departments do offer Project Running Start courses. However, those college credits are only applicable to juniors and seniors. So if you do have interest in earning those credits, you might want to wait until your junior or senior year to complete those courses. Other graduation requirements that I would like to talk with you about would be economics. Economics is required for all students to complete to graduate. Here you can click on economics, and then you'll have the option to take that either your junior or senior year. We do encourage students to complete this during their junior year for a variety of reasons. One being you will be required to complete a job shadow and have the opportunity to take part in our mock interview experience, which are great skills to have before you head out of high school. You will also see the category of electives. Each student is required to complete 7 elective credits before they graduate high school. All students are required to take 7 elective credits. World language falls into this category as well, as all core subject area courses once you meet the graduation credit in that area. These also include all of our exploratory courses that students are encouraged to take and help determine what they may be interested in after high school or for enrichment purposes. Students should begin to explore these classes and determine what courses they would like to take over the next 4 years. We are now completed with our 4-year planning for this moment, but you are encouraged to go back and update throughout the school year as you learn more about courses. The next part of Naviance we would like to point out is under the About Me section. From here, we ask that you click on My Surveys and then Surveys Not Started. You will see your freshman sketch. This will allow you to share some information about yourself with your school counselor. We find that we can learn a lot about a student from this, which will allow future conversations to take place. Please go through here and share some information so we can get to know you. The About Me section also provides some great tools for 4-year planning. Please take a look and feel free to begin filling out any other sections. We are now going to go back to the counseling webpage and point out some great resources you may want to take a look at prior to arriving here in August. We would like to ask you to click on Underclass Information, click on Freshman, and we are specifically going to take a look at the links Academic Opportunities. Here outlines a variety of opportunities that students can take advantage of during their 4 years here. Some of these include earning college credit while still in high school, or graduating with certifications to go right into a career after high school graduation. This area is expanding each and every year. We now have a full-time ELO coordinator who works directly with students to develop experiences both in and out of the high school to get creative while earning credits. We also will point out the academic support section. This is housed with information of the variety of resources that students can access while you're a student here at Oyster River High School. Again, this is an area that's changing year by year. Take a look at these, and if you do have any questions, please seek out your school counselor to talk more about them. Finally, we would like to point out the extracurricular activities. Again, a form that is forever changing. Student interests and needs change year to year, and we have a wonderful faculty who are very willing to take on the oversight of a variety of student clubs and organizations. Please take a look at this list, which is updated in the fall, and see your school counselor if you want to make a connection with an advisor or a club. Thank you for your time and attention on this screencast. Additional topics that will be covered at boot camp will be how to be a well-rounded student, looking at post-secondary goals, career pathways, resume building, transcripts, GPA, and NCAA eligibility. Things you can do prior to boot camp and/or arriving to us in the fall is to register for Naviance, student and parent accounts, and to complete your freshman sketch.